doing? How y'all doing today? Yeah, I said I was gonna do this special unboxing for you guys. And yeah, I got the box set. Something came in the mail. I've been waiting for this for, I don't know, I pre-ordered this about like 6 months ago or whatnot. And yeah, I'm ready to open this box and see what we got up in here. Boom. So as you guys may know, or you probably you guys don't even know actually, I also have a part of KOFFI NOIR. I have a styling curation service that I'll offer to my clients as well. But we also realize that some people, need help with dressing, texture matching, pattern matching, silhouettes, fit, all those things like that. And I figured that was a great opportunity for us to also offer that as a service as well. Our style curation service involves a couple of things. One is personal shopping, curation as well. So we come and organize your closet for you. Me and my creative director have a combined 25 years of experience in vintage and contemporary menswear or whatnot. We have something that we can tap into, and we offer that wealth of knowledge to all of our clients or whatnot. So I think that's something that's really been waiting on this book to come, and I think it finally came. It's big like this. So when clients come and do their consultations with me and whatnot, and we're sitting there designing their shoes or whatnot, I got all kinds of books laid out, styling books, you name it, from making shoes, shoe designing, all the stuff that goes into it. I have some men's style books, look books, all those things like that. I'm gonna show you guys after I open this up first. But and literally we have a conversation about what it is that the client is looking for in regards to the shoes that they want to buy, and also the purpose, because that's really important, right? It helps to know what it is that you're looking for when it comes to shopping and stuff like that. And for the most part, we want to help you get on the right track in regards to building out your wardrobe or whatnot. So so that's pretty much the idea behind our styling curation service or whatnot. Okay, here we go. Put it out. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hugo Jacomet's channel on YouTube called Sartorial Talks. That channel pretty much focuses on menswear, vintage, classic menswear, and styling and things like that, which I think is dope. And I'm very passionate about menswear. So if you guys want to go to a place where you get a wealth of knowledge and style tips, and just historical things that you need to know about the articles of clothing that you're putting on your body, the way they should fit, just anything. They talk about all kinds of things on their channel. Him and his lovely wife, Sonya, are really brilliant. They have a really nice on-camera chemistry, which I think is dope. And for the most part, on Sartorial Talks, you can learn a lot. But he has several books that he created that more so focus on classic menswear, dressing, styling, and things like that, right? And the Parisian gentleman, along with the Italian gentleman, explores all of the tailors around the world, folks that we don't know about, right? Outside of, a lot of the high-end fashion brands, the names that we know. But also he takes us into the world of menswear, on a global scale, right? All throughout Europe, and pretty much educates us on the history of men's clothing, the families, right? Intergenerationally that have been, making fine suits, making fine clothing for generations upon generations, and sort of give us an insight on what that tradition looks like or whatnot. I've been a follower of Hugo Jacomet for about 1.5 years now. Very passionate about shoes. I love shoes. I collect shoes and things like that. So when I started KOFFI NOIR, that's what I was coming out of. When I found Hugo Jacomet and he was talking about his passion and his love for shoes, I was always wondering why he hadn't came out with a book yet, but couldn't find out he did come out with a book. on shoes, and it was called Soulier or whatnot. And that's basically the name of this book in French, right? Shoes. So I was waiting for him to come with an English copy because I don't necessarily speak French. Yes, my name is Dieudonné. My family's from Côte d'Ivoire. They speak French or whatnot, but unfortunately, the French didn't pass down to me. Yes, I can understand a lot of French. I can understand it, but me speaking it, that's another story for another day. But nonetheless, though, he did come out with an English translated version of the book, and I got copy number 649 out of 1,000 copies of this book that was made. So I'm one of the 1,000 people that was lucky enough to send my email in, pay for the pre-order and get this book, because this is really, really important. So I'm gonna pull it out real quick, and we're gonna check this thing out. Oh wow, look at that. Boom. There you have it, guys. This is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get in the camera really good. Okay? You guys see that? Yeah, this is awesome. Let me pull this out real quick. Yeah, it's brand new. So I don't even know if I would even want to take the plastic off this thing, but you know what? I'm going to. Because books are made for reading. Oh, and just to give you guys some insight about me, I actually do have my own personal library in my room. I'll show you guys that some other time. But yeah, I like to read a lot. So, you know, this is just I don't want to say it's just another book that's going to go into my library, but yeah, this is I'm glad to have this as an addition into my library. So basically, Souliers, right? It came like this, and it slid open, and it was an orange. There was an orange cover on it, right? This one has purple, and I'm so excited because purple is my favorite color, or whatnot. So this is really, really awesome. Yeah, let's pull this out. Let's open it real quick. So boom. So you see this purple book right here. Boom, and then as we go through the book, you're going to see different things about shoemaking in here. We're going to learn about the different shoe designers around the world that make very classic and elegant footwear, you name it. You know, and it's an opportunity for me, honestly, to learn about shoemaking, right? And also gives me the chance to, you know, continue to build my knowledge base in the world of shoemaking. As KOFFI NOIR, you know, continues to grow or whatnot, I have even more and more an idea of, you know, what goes into shoemaking, a process, everything like that. And hopefully someday I'll have my own factory and I'll be able to start producing a lot of my own unique designs or whatnot. So yeah, I can't wait to dive into this book. Here you go, Shoes, the Art of Male Footwear. This is dope, man. So also, like I said, Hugo Jacomet, he does his research. Him and his lovely wife, Sonya, who's also an expert in vintage menswear also, which I think is dope. Like, that couple's really dope. So every time you see them, they're gonna be styling and profiling all the time. So I think it's really, really dope that we have an English version of this book now. I'm just happy that I have me a copy of it. Also too, again, Hugo Jacomet, if you go on his YouTube, the Parisian Gentleman, you'll be able to find the content there. Also, I believe the website is the ParisianGentleman.com, where they talk about all things that have to do with men's fashion. I mean, men's style and fashion and things like that. I think it's awesome. He has a huge wealth of knowledge that can help get you going in the right track if this is something that you're into. And even if you're not necessarily super passionate about it, I mean, everybody wants to look well dressed, and ultimately that's what it's about, right? Having more well-dressed people and getting back to that, you know. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I'm going to dive into this book. Again, I want to thank Hugo Jacomet for, you know, for getting this book to me. Man, again, I'm a super fan, and I can't wait to see what else you guys have in the future. Also, while we at it, since I'm here, I might as well give you guys another look. So here's his other book, The Italian Gentleman, right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, The Italian Gentleman. Back it up. Have this one. I was able to find the Parisian Gentleman. That's one of the hardest ones to find, but I was able to find that book. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail and whatnot, because I wanted to collect all of Hugo's work or whatnot. Also, we have James Sherwood's Bespoke Men's Style on Savile Row. We have this one as well. Or whatnot. And these are books that I have laid out for my clients to look at when we're doing the style and curation services. I want them to know that, you know, I'm trying to give them a full experience. Like, we're going to style you from head to toe, from the shoes all the way up to the suiting, to the fittings, to everything. For those of us that need help, you know, learning history or whatnot, as an African-American, first gen, well, I call myself an Ivorian American, also African American. As a black person in the diaspora, period, you know, a lot of times our contributions go unnoticed or are not mentioned. So for me personally, yes, it's lovely to learn about all the Europeans and their contributions into, you know, style in the fashion world or whatnot, but African Americans and other people of color have contributed as well, which is really, really important. So for you guys that are interested in learning about black folks' contributions to fashion, to style, to elegance, to culture around the world or whatnot, this is one book I highly recommend by Monica L. Miller called Slaves to Fashion, right? Black Dandyism and the Styling of Black Diasporic Identity. This is really, really critical and important because black folks, as we know, we are movers of culture. Unfortunately, a lot of things that we do get culturally appropriated, and we don't get credit until after we either pass away or, you know, something happens to us tragically or whatnot, and then that's when we start getting our roses. But that's something to highly check out. I would recommend. And then also you have Dandelion, right? The Black Dandy in Street Style. This is really, really important. Also, this is a contemporary, this takes a contemporary dive on black menswear and fashion, and a lot of folks that have contributed to the menswear space as well. And it was authored by Chantrell P. Lewis, right? So I would highly recommend checking this book out. And then also, of course, everyone's familiar with Dapper Dan, right? This is a very, very critical read right here, right? Because this is showing some of the things that we have to do to get into a space, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just learning about his history, his background, everything like that, and his influence in the fashion world. This is very, very, very important read right here. I'm going to dive into this really soon. And then last but not least, we have another book called Street Culture by Celine Saley. I hope I pronounced her name right. I don't want her to go off on me. But yes, we have this book right here, which is really awesome. Honestly, it's really more so a look book of, you know, the different street style or whatnot. And, you know, some, you know, I think this is really dope because we get to see the way people, you know, walk out the house every day and present themselves to the world. I think it's really, really dope. So I would recommend checking this book out, Street Culture, by Celine Saley or whatnot. Here you go. So yeah, again, thanks everyone for checking out this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it.